I didn't step away from social media because I was afraid of what people would think of me. I didn't close down my Facebook because I was afraid of like how people would view me. I left social media because I was genuinely afraid of being arrested. That'd be wild, right? Imagine a world where just speaking out against the president and saying that maybe taking the National Guard and turning them against U.S. citizens is terrorism. Imagine saying that and then that lands you in the slammer, right? That'd be crazy. I need everyone that's watching this, whether you're my friend, my family member, a police officer, or all of the above, I need you to understand that I love you. And I am hoping that everyone has the best intentions for this country at heart. Because this country is currently undergoing the most stressful test of checks and balances that it's ever undergone. I'm not mincing words when I say Stephen Miller went on television and said that the Democratic Party is a terrorist organization.
Alien killers and terrorists. The Democrat Party is not a political party. It is a domestic extremist organization.
I cannot not speak on this. My children will know that I spoke out when speaking out needed to happen. When somebody of that level comes out and defames an entire half of the population to that level, it's 5 alarm fire. I don't even claim to be a Democrat, okay? This isn't me being like, oh God, we got to save the Democrats. It's not that. I'm not a Democrat. But I see what is happening. If you don't, I need you to ask more questions and we can talk. Do you understand me? Donald Trump and his administration, it's really his administration. Look, Trump isn't going to be around forever. It's not like once Trump goes, it's like everything's fixed. No, quite the contrary. Once Trump is gone, you'll see the ugly side of things. Trump is the pretty side of things. Trump is the face of the Heritage Foundation. Trump is the face of something much darker. Peter Thiel, Palantir, J.D. Vance is the puppet of Peter Thiel. This isn't like conspiracy theory stuff. This is real. Like, this is surface level stuff. I've been so afraid to speak because I didn't want to lose a job, lose a friend, lose a family member. But at this point, where we have DC was covered in National Guard personnel and ICE personnel everywhere, LA just absolutely smothered in ICE.
That's a public sidewalk. They're telling her to move.
Like, ICE is everywhere. I don't have anything against immigration control if immigration control was out for the actual brutal criminals that they once spoke about capturing.
And they do come from prisons and mental institutions, and they are terrorists.
That's not the case. That's not what they're doing. You know this. At this point, you know this. And if you don't know that, I beg of you to just look up some news, some video footage of on-the-ground journalism.
These people work in our neighborhood. They work in our restaurants. They're our neighbors. They are taking hardworking people away, not criminals.
This is not making our city safe, pulling out workers who are an essential member of our community and being like, oh, that makes DC a better place. It doesn't.
This is wrong. I'm no longer afraid. Signed, Clayton fucking Sackett. I am not afraid anymore. If I get arrested for these words, I'm glad I fucking spoke them.